Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Sunday night frequency meditation. My name is Rob with Space Time with Rob. Beautiful evening here in June. I'm at my place on Pender Island, which is a Gulf Islands off of Vancouver, and I love these late nights. Weather's still in and out, but it's all good. So I've been here for a couple weeks now, and I'm just really, it's so powerful, the nature here. So let's bring that into this meditation. Sunday night is all about the feel good and getting in alignment with our timeless self. It's not about looking and digging and seeing what sort of flaws we have, what things we need to transform and fix and heal. We do that all week long. So Sunday night is really giving you that permission slip to just receive. Because yes, we are on this journey to get closer to our timeless self. And with that, we get to shift and transform and get free of all the distortions we have. But if we spend all the time just doing that, because it's an infinite process, we keep going, we keep getting more freedom, we keep releasing. If we're just doing that, when is the time that we actually get to sit back, look around and go like, wow, it's a pretty good gig what's going on with what I have. So tonight, just sit back and let's bring in these frequencies from nature. Underlying frequency of nature is that super intelligence that we have access to, that super intelligence that rejuvenates all of our cells, our hair is growing, our heart is beating. What's doing that? I'm not doing it. I'm not conscious of it. Also equally with the sun coming up, the sun going down, nature's amazing force. Let's bring that in to this meditation and just enjoy, and I'll see you next week.
So let's just start and get settled in our body where we are right now. Just noticing what you're sitting on, lying down on. You're standing. Just coming into our body, bringing you into your body as we take a deep breath in. Taking that breath in to a count of 4. Holding that breath for a count of 4. And then through the mouth, releasing that breath. And always, whenever I say take a breath in, you can do it at your own count, taking that ownership of your breath. So again, another deep breath in. Noticing the entirety of our body, our full body right here, right now, us in our body. Noting the back of our neck and how we come down the spine. This wonderful instrument that we have that not only it keeps us, our whole body up and lets us be mobile, it's actually a transmitter and a receiver as well. So let's tune into that. As we take a breath in, we mainly experience this reality through our 5 senses, but there are many more senses than the 5 senses. Intuition is a sense. So let's use one of these senses that we're maybe not familiar with. We're not aware of. We don't need to be aware of something for it to function or work. To understand our spine from a deeper level, taking a breath in, and let's work our way down the 33 vertebrae. And in your mind's eye, try and look with as much detail on your vertebrae. Walk around the vertebrae. What are the texture of the vertebrae? the shape. As any of you who have had back problems, spinal problems, you know just how important it is that this synchronicity of our body all functioning, how vital it is for our well-being, our perspective. As we take a deep breath in, and let's tune into this intelligence, this super intelligence that operates our spine, that keeps our spine as that transmitter, receiver, that keeps the spine in synchronicity, performing its function every second. As we take a breath in, we hold a lot on our spine. Of course, there's an epidemic of people with back problems, most originating from the spine. And why is that? I know in my generation when growing up, it was all about ulcers. There wasn't a lot of discussion on the spine. There's a lot of discussion on everyone having ulcers. And now you barely hear about that. It's all about now the back problems. Taking a breath in. So let's ask, what is it that I need to clear so that my spine can perform its function optimally and in perfect alignment and harmony with the rest of this incredible body that operates and functions? We have trillions of cells and atoms, all with their own universe of intelligence, all in perfect synchronicity. We're not doing it. It's that super intelligence that without our permission, without our awareness, our heart is beating, our nails are growing, our cells are rejuvenating. Wow, that's a pretty spectacular feat. So we ask for awareness that we can be conscious of the amazing operation that is constantly being undertaken, our body. And again, for those of you who either have spinal problems or if you're in ill health, that's one of the biggest game changers, influencers on our perspective of our outer world, our inner world. So it's something to take note and to take back control of. As we take a deep breath in, focusing on the entirety of our spine. And just bringing you in alignment Another deep breath in. Focusing on the spine. Seeing what needs to be released. The physical is always the last part of this equation on how we create. And how we transform. It's always done first at a frequency level, which is what we're doing right now. Then the mind catches up and understands the new rule sets that have opened up for us. And then our environment changes, whether it's our body or our outer environment, relationships, jobs, money, creativity, health. But we humans always want to go to that part to try and fix and bypass shifting at the blueprint level. So it doesn't work out very well. So as we're here right now, centered in our body, noticing our spine, present, we ask this super intelligence to let us be aware of what needs releasing, clearing, that we've held on to in our body. We are amazing beings. The body is amazing. How it constantly keeps rejuvenating, healing, adapting. And again, it's not us who's doing that at this conscious level. So let's tune into what is doing that so we can bring it in other areas of our lives. Why not? We tune into the lower frequencies all day long, social media, television, co-workers, family members. We're inundated with, if you like, more murky frequencies. So why not put our attention, as that is the power that we have, to frequencies that are actually going to help us take back control, help us live a life with the freedom that is our birthright. And this time, as we take a breath in, let's really bring that breath into the spine, in between the vertebrae, bringing as much space and freedom to our spine. And acknowledging what is working with perfection in our body. We're always very focused on the flaws of everything. That's our survival mode from the mind. But it's a much more powerful motion when we focus on what is actually working, what is in alignment with the superintelligence in ourselves. So let's just take a moment in silence as I bring in the frequencies from nature that are perfectly present, perfectly still, perfectly well defined. And let's just spend a couple moments acknowledging this miraculous, powerful body that represents our spirit in physical form. Taking a breath in. And as we shift into a more optimal reality, this isn't something we do with the mind. We do it at frequency level. We feel it. We experience it. We don't have to figure it out. We experience that stillness. Less noise. Narrowing the gap between our timeless self and our time-bound self, or you can call it the higher self versus the ourselves here, the self in physical form. Narrowing that gap so the communication, the conscious communication for us is clearer. If we don't know something's broken, it's very hard to fix it. So we need to ask to have that awareness. So again, we can take back control of our physical being and start to understand how to navigate to these more optimal realities. For those of you who are new with this work, there's a 7-day introduction complimentary meditation series. You can find that either on the app or the website that can help you to tune in to the work we do here to help you become more aligned, connected, and ultimately free, which is what everyone's looking for. Taking another deep breath in and opening our eyes, looking at an object, noting that object, where that object is and where we are here, noticing that object doesn't hold the memories and experiences of us. More will be discussed about that technology. Listening to any sounds around you, where are the sounds coming from, and where are you in your body, the taste in your mouth, turning on that internal pharmacy. the touch on your skin. What is supporting you? What are you standing, lying down on, sitting? What has supported you this whole call? Any smells around you? Where are they coming from? Where are you? This is called spatial referencing. It's using the five senses to really bring you back into your body here. It's a wonderful technology. The more you practice it, the easier you'll navigate to that optimal position. And that's where we get a clear perspective. And with that, I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next Sunday.